Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday, Shams confirmed that the Charlotte Hornets have waived Nicolas Batum. Now the Hornets, they don't really care. They got LaMelo Ball this year in the draft, and they got Gordon Hayward on that big contract, which is why they had to, waive Nicolas Batum. And Shams then also went on to say that the Clippers are going to sign Nicolas Batum on a veteran minimum, 1 year veteran minimum deal. So that's around $2.6 million. So for Batum, I think it's a good move for Batum. He's joining a championship team. He won't be the main man in the offense, so there'll be no pressure on him. He can do what he needs to do, make his own shot, and I think he'll bring a lot to the Clippers. I think he's a good pickup. Now last year Batum only played 22 games. He had a finger injury which kept him out for most of the season, and his stats showed he didn't play very well last year. Only averaging 3.6 points, 4.5 rebounds, 3 assists, shooting 34.6% from the field, 28.6% from the 3-point line, but he shot 90% from the free throw line, which is good. That's very good free throw shooting. Now Batum, he'll bring some height, 6'9". He's going to turn 32 this December, so he's still got a good few years left in the tank. He can play small forward and shooting guard, so he's not that playmaking point guard that the Clippers need. But he'll bring a lot to the team. He's like Patrick Beverley and Marcus Morris and Montrezl Harrell. He's not there anymore. He's like a bully is the word. You can say he's a player that you don't want to be playing against. A player when he's on your team, you'd love to have him, but when you're against him, you hate to play against him. Now, as I said, he was injured last year, and he's had an up and down career. Did well for a couple of seasons in Portland, then got a big contract in Charlotte, did well, then dipped down the last few years, and now he's on a veteran minimum deal. Now he's going to get paid $27 million from the Hornets over the next couple of years, so he's shown he can play well. But anyway, his career high in 3-point shooting is 40%. That was in his second season with the Blazers in 2009-10 season. So he's shown he can shoot from 3. He's in and out, He'll have a good night and a bad night. His best scoring season was in the 16-17 season with the Hornets, he averaged 15.1 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, and 5.9 assists. So 16-17, a great season he had with the Hornets. That's why he got that big contract. He just got waived, as I said, by Charlotte, but he waived him, so they can pay Gordon Hayward's big $120 million contract. So they're happy enough to let him go. Hornets fans, I'm sure you don't really mind letting Batum go. And overall, what do you think about this deal? What will Nicolas Batum bring to the Clippers? He'll bring defense. He'll be a fighter. He'll be a bully. He'll have no pressure on him. So unlike Charlotte and Portland, he won't be the main man. So he can just go ahead, do his thing. And I think he can do very well. I think he can rebuild his career. Like Dwight Howard when he joined the Lakers last year. I think he can build up his stock with the Clippers, and he might get a bigger contract next year if he decides to leave. I think this is a good move for Batum, a good move for the Clippers. Low risk, high reward. So I think it's a good fit. And I think on a veteran minimum deal as well. I think why not? This is a good deal for the Clippers, good deal for Batum. Anyway, guys, that's the video. NBA news is slowing down, so if you have any video ideas you want me to talk about, leave them in the comments. I said to the Pistons fans a video was going to come out soon, then this news came out. So for Pistons fans, a video will be out tomorrow about your team, so keep an eye out. Make sure to like the video anyway, subscribe if you're new. Let's get the subscribers up, and make sure to turn on notifications. Even with no trade news happening or slowing down, I will make videos. Especially over December, I'm going to go on a grind, nearly daily uploads almost. So stay notified, and with all that said, I'm out of here.